Well, good morning, everybody. Here we're on another fine morning reading through Galatians 1, 2, and 3, just the first part of Galatians. And in here we're seeing a huge emphasis on Paul really pointing out the difference between the law and love. And to be honest, it's easier to follow the law. It really is. It's easier for us to follow a set of rules. When we sit down and we have rules in front of us, we know what we're supposed to do. We know what we're supposed to, how we're supposed to do it. We know if we step out of those rules, it's pretty clear. In society, it's a hard society when rules are vague, but when they're really clear, like only cross the street at a crosswalk. If you cross the street in any other place, it's going to be a $50 fine. Well, that's clear, right? You know what to do. And there are those who always buck that, it doesn't apply to me and such, but they can't argue against it because it's there, it's clear, and the penalty is clear as well. So it's much easier for us to live by a set of rules than it is by relationship. You notice there's no real hard and fast rules when it comes to your relationship with friends, with your relationship with your spouse, your relationship with your children. It's always a kind of a fluid thing. So there has to be the undergirding themes in that relationship. There's definitely, there's for friendship to work, there has to be a theme of honor, a theme of love, a theme of respect, a theme of not giving up on each other, not walking away. And maybe that's been worked out through experience where you've had differences and you basically had to commit to the relationship regardless of the relationships. But that took a little bit of working out to get there. So relationships can be messy because it's two people with two different perspectives. And there's a lot of working out that has to be done as opposed to a set of rules which are easy to follow. So this is why our relationship with our Lord, it's not that it's not that there isn't a law. It's just that now we're governed by a law of love. Love takes relationship, and relationship takes working out. It's not a matter of hard and fast rules as much as it is knowing Dad's heart and knowing his priorities and loving him enough to want to honor him with obedience. Jesus said, if you love me, you will obey me. It's not coming from a place of fear, of punishment, but it's coming from a desire to please, a desire to honor, a desire to bless. That's our desire. That's our motivation, is love. So then it's really getting to know Dad and what are his priorities and what will please him and what doesn't please him and that kind of thing. So it's easier to follow rules than it is to be involved in a relationship. And relationship takes time. Rules is no problem. You read it, you memorize it, you know what to do. But relationship takes time. Getting to know Dad's heart takes time. Working it out in situations takes time. It's daily time. It's daily time. It's the more we spend with him, the more we're changed. The more we spend with him, the more we know him. The deeper we go with him, the more connected we are with him. It's and we open ourselves and we look for encounters and we desire encounters and we realize encounters are possible. It's, yes, we walk with him all the time, but it's those moments where he just sets aside and did you notice this? And I love you, and you know, it's it's those moments. You can be traveling in a car with somebody and not always have great conversations, but you're going to have moments of brilliant conversations. It's not always going to be wonderful highlights. They're with you, and that's great. But there are going to be times where you need their help. There's going to be times when you go exploring with things, and these are the place of memories. And this is what encounters are like. God is always with us, but there's moments where it's highlighted. It's highlighted. So yeah, go for a relationship. Definitely go for a relationship. Listen, be blessed, be encouraged. have a great day. Be used by Him today. Allow His power to work through you and build on relationships with people around you. God bless.